Hi, I'm Dr. Chérie Carter-Scott, and I want to empower you to become the very best coach that you can possibly be. So I'm going to give you some information about the types of questions to ask, because people always say, what do I ask? How do I know what questions to ask? Well, very first question that you want to know is, what are we going to focus on in today's session? What's going to be our takeaway from our time together? That's the most important question, because just like getting in a car, you want to know what your destination is before you start the engine. So when you're meeting with your client, ask that question. What's our focus? What's our takeaway from today? Where is it that we want to end up at the end of our time together? Now, I have this lovely little card here that has 7 different types of questions, and it can clarify for you the types of questions that you want to ask your client. It starts out with clarifying questions to be able to understand their situation so that you're not left in the dust or caught in the trap of so many acronyms that you don't know what's going on. The second is about exploratory questions, finding out more information and going deeper with the client into their feelings about the situation and their feelings about themselves. Also, the data gathering questions will help you have enough data to be able to address how many stakeholders are involved in this decision. Is it just them, or is it their family? Is it their boss? How many people are involved in this process? Because it's very, very important that you really know how many people need to be involved in the decision-making process. Discovery questions, going even deeper and finding out more. Curious questions. I always love curious questions, because curious questions are the purity that we all had as children. We asked questions from a very pure place inside of us. We just weren't hungry to know the answers. And then we have open-ended questions. Of course, closed-ended questions end up with yes or no. That doesn't give us much information. And the last one here is the deep, deep questions focused on the who, not the what. Because we really want to know from the person, what's their learning? What's their takeaway from today? How can we support them in this transition in their lives so that they can become the very best person that they can be? Thank you for listening.